everyone, yeah, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thanks very much for tuning into this video today. And yeah, we're going out bass fishing. I got the back end of some big tides. They're dropping it right off now, so I've got a little window of time. I say sorry for the lack of videos recently, just yeah, been hectic recently, and the fishing hasn't been really great. Definitely not for me anyway. I've been out 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I'm blanked 2 out of those 3 times, to be honest. Really slow going. So yeah, January, February was really good, and then March was a little hit or miss, and April's just been a disaster. But yeah, we'll put that behind us. Today we're here for the bass. So I'm going to a mark. I've done well this year so far, so we're going to give it a go again today. But yeah, a lot smaller tides than I normally fish this mark, so it's all new. So hopefully, yeah, we can find a fish or 2. That's the plan. Got an hour till low water, so yeah, we're probably fishing an hour and a half max. And hopefully we can tempt a bass. So yeah, if you're watching in the background, you're not subscribed, guys, smash that like button and subscribe. Really helps my channel get out there, and hopefully there'll be plenty more videos to come. So yeah, enough chatting. So I get down there so I won't waste any time. Hopefully get some fish. Let's get down there. Right, let's get some fishing done, guys. I'm going to start with the Pachinko 140 500G. The hooks are a little rusty on him, so yeah, that could be a bit of a mistake. But yeah, I'll be changing them when I get back home. We're going to pop this on, start off with, and see if we get any indications off the top. It looks really nice and bassy in here, but whether there's any fish in here, we'll have to wait and see. Got a head-on wind as well, so it's a bit of a pain. So we'll have a few flicks with this and see. But if nothing happens, we'll have a go maybe with the Samson bomb. Got a little bit extra weight to it, so we should be able to cast out a little bit further. Just fishing over big boulders full of bootlace weed and kelp. Prime spot for hopefully a bass to be lurking and lying. That's the plan. So head-on wind's a bit of a pain. It's nice to have a lure rod in hand again. Been a while again. There's a nice little bit of run of tide here, so fingers crossed we might pick up a fish or 2. Well, there's chopping and changing lures at the moment. I've changed over to Savage Gear V2 now. Just going to give this a little whirl. Maybe the bass ain't interested in coming up top. Come on. Perfect ground, lovely heads to fish around. The camera, you're probably not picking up on the camera, the tide is really whizzing out, even though it's a pretty smallish tide. But hopefully we find a fish. It's got that head-on wind, it's a bit of a pain. Come on. Nail that lure. Now it's been really slow recently. I've struggled to find any fish. It's been tough fishing for me recently, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Well, that's our first inquiry then, guys. Just had a little bass nibble the back of the lure there. I've just moved to the other side now. I was having no lock there, so I decided to come out of the breeze a little bit. Just a little tap, definitely a little schooly bass. Just nibbling the back of the tail. So there's fish here. Come on. By the bite indication, it wasn't big. That's for sure. Come on, give me one. always get bass just mooching up and down here, up and down the channels. Ah, come on. Nice little bit of swell in here as well. That's what you want. You don't want a dead flat calm. Yeah, oh, it's had a hit then again, guys. Yeah, oh yes, we're in. Yeah, fish on. Oh, he hit me twice, that one. He hit me twice. Is it? Yeah, it's a little Scaldy Basil. Oh, he wanted that. Swimming in with me. Look at that down there, guys. Awesome. Right, where are we going to land this? Down here, hopefully. You got to hit me like a bloody steam train, that. It's not actually a bad bass, to be honest. I'm just going to bring him out. Yeah, bring him down here, hopefully. He's pretty well hooked. Right, yeah, we'll get down there. Sorry about this, guys. Whoa. Right, I'll bring him up and guys and get you a better show. There we are, guys. Bass number one. I just got hit a couple of casts before. He had one go at it, then he missed it and then came back. Take on that Savage Gear V2. It never fails. Literally just in the pot. Yeah, look at that. Just in the scissors of the mouth again. 23 gram Savage Gear V2. Producing that lovely bass. Not actually bad, he's bigger than I thought he was. So yeah, let's get the tripod set up, give you a nice little show of it, and we'll get it on its way. Hopefully there's a few more to come. So there we are, one lovely little bass, probably a pound. Excellent condition fish, a big old mouth for a small fish, flared up nicely to protect himself, a big old tail. That's a lovely fish. But yeah, let's get it back and get back out then. Hopefully there's a few more in here. Lovely job. Right, let's get a little bass back. Lovely to see. Should go back nicely head first. There he goes, he's finding his way. Yeah, it's casting this area here. It's just yeah, patches of weed and goes off into sand. Yeah, lovely job. But look at the tide here, it's nice and swelly. A little bit of oxygenated water. That's what the bass thrive on. Yeah, let's get the lure back out there. See if there's any more in that area. There's one, there's got to be more. Just nice to get back into the fish. Just a nice steady retrieve for the odd twitch. Let's have a quick change of lure colour. Going with the 15 gram Savage Gear in lemon back, or the yellow and orange, 15 gram. Just changing the colour might bring the fish back on the feed. So a couple more here and then I will move up a little bit. Come on. I'm happy with that though, it's nice to see a fish. It stands out like a sore thumb, this lure. But the water clarity, it isn't clean. So in the last few days we've had some really high winds and some of the beaches are absolutely filled up with weed. And we're using the Savage Gear SGS4 today, guys. 8 to 44 gram. Lovely little outfit, rod. And just the Penn Pursuit 4 spinning reel with 28 pound braid line. If you want to get into lure fishing, that's all you need, a nice little spinning rod and reel, a few lures, and away you go. Just be safe on the rocks. Right, let's go and try another little location. Lovely job. Found a nice little bit of ground here, guys. This is what you're looking for. Nice little like gullies like this, full of boulders you see there. And as the tide washes in, brings that nice bit of swell, and as it rolls back out, if any bait fish are in here, they're going to get sucked out. So the likely is the bass are going to be mooching in here for any scraps and that. Put your lure in. You haven't got to be fishing deep to find the bass. The shallower, more rough and rocky ground is where you're going to find the bigger fish. So yeah, little areas like this type of cast, it's definitely worth it. Little gollies, not the bass will be yeah. So looking for prey, hunting anything they can yeah, put their mouth on really. Been chopping and changing now. I've got the crazy fish eel now and 20 gram on. Just giving the sand eel lure a go. Just a natural collar. But yeah, it's been a nice little fun trip. Ah. Get me a big old basil. Whoa, that's a big old wave. Woo. That's what I do like with this mark, there's a lot of ground to cover. It's not just fishing one little area, you've got so much area and you get a nice bit of tide through here. A lot more tide than I expected. It says only a 7.7 high. I wasn't expecting there to be as much swell, but that's a good thing to be honest. Right, let's move on the rocks a little bit more. Yeah, it's another fish on. Hey, crazy sand eel's moved again. So I'd say move until you find this fish again. Just cast it right to that head in front of me. It's normally a really good little mark for the bass just to be lurking behind. It's only a little bass, this. That's for sure. Oh, okay, he's going a little bit better now. Oh, he's diving for his little rock. Oh, look at that in the water, guys. Again, that's not bad. Whoa, he's giving a hell of a fight. Ah, he wants to get down to that reef. Right, let's just step down here, so be careful on the rocks. I might actually be a table-sized bass. Maybe. We're getting to some safe ground again. 2 down, we're on the fish again. There we are, bass number 2. Falling to that crazy fish eel. Fantastic sand eel imitation. That's a lovely fish. When he wanted to go down to those rocks, God, he's fighting hard to get down there. But with these bass on the gill plates here, they're razor sharp on the corners, razor sharp dorsal fins, and on the back of the fins here they got barbs as well. So always be careful handling these fish, because yeah, they've had me in the past and they're not nice having the spikes in your hand. But that's a lovely bass. So as far as I'll show you guys, a bass that size is well in the legal limit. They are right to the nose. That's coming in at 47 centimetres. So yeah, that's a legal fish. Look at that blue flank. I'm tempted to take this one for the table, to be honest. Have a nice feeder bass. I think I might do that. It's in the legal size. Get a nice little feed for the family. I don't often take them again. Yeah, lovely job. Just a steady retrieve. I was spinning quite slow on that one. We won't be staying out for too much longer. It's lovely when you've got that little bit of movement in the water. When it's dead flat calm, then I don't feel it as much as when you've got a bit of ripple, a bit of tide running. Definitely increases your chance of catching a bass. There's no doubts about it. That slower, steady retrieve definitely, I reckon, helps us. So nice and lovely, a lot faster spinning. It's really slow and steady. So there we are, guys, there's that bass. Absolutely lovely little bass. I'm actually going to decide to put this one back. I was going to keep it, but you're not going to get much meat off that, to be honest. Not a bad little belly on him, but yeah, let's get him back. Leave him fight another day. Get him when he's 10 pounds. Lovely job. Yeah, let's release him. Deserves to fight another day. Look at that blue on that fish. In my eyes, the nicest fish that swims in the sea. What's your opinion, guys? Leave it in the comments. I'd like to hear what your favourite fish is to catch. There we go, you're telling me he's ready. Right, cheers, buddy. Lovely job. Off you go. Thank you. Look at that, awesome to see. Right, let's get a few more casts out there and then call it a day. Hopefully we can wangle maybe one more. Right, last couple of casts. I'm just stuck on the Pachinko now, just for a few flicks on the way back. Because yeah, a good few videos ago, yeah, we did really well in this particular area. Just absolutely bass central, but there don't seem to be as much movement in the water here today as there was last time, but it's worth a quick couple of casts. Dee 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 dee. Whoop, whoop, boom, boom. Just roll on when that summer really kicks in. I'm gonna do one more cast after this, and that is that. If anything happens, I'll let you know, guys. Hopefully it might be that last lucky cast. So that's going to bring another little trip to an end, guys. Yeah, always nice to get out for an hour and a half or so, just chucking a few lures, and yeah, a bass is a bonus. A couple of fish today. Yeah, great fight again. Nice to have that bend in the rod again as well. So hopefully you enjoyed this one today. If you have, hit that like button as you always do. As I always say, it helps my channel so much. The more likes we get, the more YouTube push our channel into new faces. And yeah, if you're watching and you're new around here and you want to see some bass fishing over the summer, hit that subscribe button as well. There's going to be plenty more content to come. So yeah, and leave a comment. I'm going to go in for some tea. Yeah, happy days. Keep casting and catching, guys, and we'll see you out on the sea again soon. It's been CR Fishing Guernsey.